Hello friends, in today's lesson we are going to see how to create a data model using SQL Developer for an existing schema. So we will be creating a data model using an existing schema. Okay, so first of all let me tell you that a data model can be created with more than one schema. Okay, it depends on requirement, and before that I will tell you what is exactly data model. Data model can be used in created in two way. One is forward and one is backward, which is called reverse engineering. So forward is that you create a data model without creating any physical database. You create a logical model. You create all kind of rules or kind of constraints, and after creating the data model, you can generate one data definition language, and with the data definition language, you can create the database and create all the tables and different objects. But here what we are going to see, we are going to create one data model from an existing database. There is an existing schema with a couple of tables, and we will be creating the data models using that existing schema. So for creating it, I will first show you the wizard. Okay, in wizard, how can we create a data model? So just go to file, go to data modeler, to import and data dictionary. So what exactly the data dictionary does? Data dictionary actually fetches the existing data dictionary of the Oracle from the Oracle database, and whichever schema you select, it manipulates this data dictionary to create the data model. So let us click on data dictionary. So this is the list of connection I have, existing connection. So this connection is from for SQL developer, so you have to select one of the connections. So I'll be selecting office and next. So what is happening when you are selecting this connection and clicking next? It is connecting to the connection string which is provided to the office. Okay, so when it is connecting, it's getting a couple of users, or couple of user schemas or users, okay, existing under this connection. So see, here we have multiple connections. So what we are going to do, we are exactly going to use the office connection, office user, because this is the schema user, because we have a lot of connection users which has permission on this schema owner office, like officer, manager. So it's not what selecting those users, so that will not help creating the data model. So selecting it, and you have we have existing import to relation one, or you can create a new relational model. So I'll select the relation one, this which is a default. Okay, because there is no existing relation model. You can see on this browser we have no we have one relation model, that is relation one by default. So click on next. Now we have to select the table. So you can see there are a lot of tables. Some tables are DEM, S, $P, TM. So we will not select this table. These tables are uh, related to data miner. Okay, DM means data miner. So data miner, for data miner, Oracle create some repository tables. So I will not select those tables. I will only select the tables which is related to payroll. So let us select this table. Yep. We can also done about selecting all and then unselecting the not required tables the same way. We are done. No, we have some couple of tables more. Okay, so next. Okay, we have the 24 tables are there, and we will click on finish. So this is generating the design. So this is what happens. Suppose this is the log file. You have the data modeler using version 4.2.0.921 and date and timestamp is provided with IST time zone. Okay, all statements 24, imported statements 24, no failure, not recognized statement. You can save this log or you can close it. So what exactly happens that suppose you work as a database designer or architect whatever, and your new manager comes and project manager and he said hey, let me provide the existing data model. I want to view the data model. Just give me a presentation. So you will be creating a presentation, suppose in PowerPoint, where you need this data model. Okay, so what you're going to do, you are going to create a data model and save it, print it as an image, or save it as an image and paste it in your, import it in your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so let's close it. Okay, so we have the data model. So are we having only these three tables? No. So we will zoom out and we will check how many. Okay, you can also uh, do a drag and drop. Okay, just drag it, drag it, drag it, drag. Okay, just arrange it at your own will. Okay, how you want to represent it. Okay, and this is a by default arrangement what data modeler makes, and you have to arrange it yourself. So we can see there is no relationship. Okay, so there is no relationship in the table. Okay, if you have the relationship, you will get all kind of arrows here. Let us zoom out once more and see what are the status. Okay, so now it looks kind of a little bit decent. Okay, just drag it a little more, drag it, and okay. So here we are with our data model. Now you can save this. Okay, it's already saved. And now what you are going to do, you are going to export it. Okay, just go to data modeler, print diagram to image file or to PDF file. I'll show both of you. Okay, so just go to documents and create, now name it, say office model dot png. Let's copy this one and then again import, sorry, print PDF oops dot PDF. Save it. Now let us go to our documents. Sorry, no. Okay, okay, we have the documents here. Okay, so it's not nice. So and but we need the PNG. So let's open the PNG. Yeah, it's there. So now you can embed this PNG to your PowerPoint presentation. A little bit weird here. We have some tables gone beside below, so you can regenerate again in the same way I showed you. Okay, so now you take this presentation and bring to your boss, and he said What the crap is this? Where are the relationship? You have no relationship in the table. There is no relationship. You say, no sir, I didn't worked on this, somebody else worked. And then manager told you, you're supposed to look into it, you're supposed to generate a data model and see whether there is a relationship or not. Okay, so he's very annoyed with it, and he's told you that okay, just go and open the data model and create all the relationship. Okay, and bring it to me. So you have to now, you have a lot of work to do. It's not about creating the relationship, but to understand the relationship. Okay, so I'll just show you. Understanding the relationship is up to you, whatever database you are handling. But what is my job is to show you how to create a relationship. See, first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take here two tables. One table, employee attendance and employee master. So what I will do, I'll try to, here you have you have a foreign key. So I'll select this. I got a plus icon and I drag it to from EMP ID to this EMP ID. Oops, source table does not have a PK or UC, unique key or primary key. So now what I have to do, I have to do something with this. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to create a primary key. So okay, you see we have opened the table properties, we have columns, we have primary keys, we have unique constants. You can create a primary key or unique constants, whatever you like. So I select the primary key here, I select EMP ID and I select EMP ID. Apply. Okay, done. Okay, now I select on foreign key. Uh, okay, so now click onto this. Okay, I think. Okay, so what is the problem? The problem is that let us try once again and just check out what exactly happened. So when I select here, I put okay, W does not have a EPK or UC. So I have to also click on employee attendance and take one attendance ID, and or you can also do a foreign key. Okay, so first you have to put an primary key. Okay, so attendance ID, apply. Okay, now you again go to the foreign key and select this one, and yes. Okay, so it is saying attendance ID reference column. No, I'll just go here and select employee master dot employee master pk. Okay, now we have the foreign key and apply. Incomplete pk definition, delete rule, cascade, set null. Okay, what I missed out, just let me check. Okay, because it is incomplete, we haven't selected reference column as CMP ID, and that is from employee master. I need to select this column here and can put it mandatory also. Okay, apply it. Okay, let us check here, go to here. Okay, so I have to just restart it. Okay, apply, close, and I opened it. Now it is okay. Employee attendance dot empid. So this is how you can create foreign key. Okay, and if you want to also create some unique constant, that is okay. You can add once, and suppose if you want any unique ID here, okay, you can do it like here employee ID is unique. Okay, now we create another reference like from here to here. The same problem, I have to go here, primary key, I have to select one. Okay, this okay, and again foreign key. Okay, employee master PK, the same here, EMP ID. Okay, and apply. Yes. Okay, go here, let us check. Okay, it's fine. So we have the relation, and let us do one thing. Export DDL file. So go to file, data modeler, export DDL file. Click on generate. Okay. So I'll check only one thing, that is I'll go to employee details. Let us go to employee master, and we have alter table employee master, add constants, employee master PK. Monthly details. Okay, so it's not null, constant has been done because I make it unique. Okay, and we have alter table employee dot monthly details, add constant employee monthly details PK. But there should be one foreign key, which is actually I think missing. Okay, it goes gone and at right at the bottom. Alter table office dot employee attendance, add constant employee attendance dot employee attendance FK, foreign key EMP ID, references office dot employee master EMP ID, on delete cascade non referable. Okay, the same with this one. So we have this, we can save this. Okay, suppose new office model, you can also put a version here. Okay, suppose 0.1 dot ddl. Okay, just go to documents, save this. Okay, close it, and we have the model, and we have the ddl file. Open it, sublime text, and okay, so when you create a new suppose you are creating some new database, and if it goes there, it will, if you generate this script, you can get all the references. Or either you can just remove all the create tables and only keep the alter tables for the references you have added. Okay, if you want to do as your manager said. So that is the first part of this tutorial. Okay, so we'll be coming up with more tutorials, okay, on data modeling. Okay, we'll try to put to you more information on how what you can do with data models. So for this tutorial, for this the lesson one, it is all done. So I hope you like this video. If you like, please press the like button, and you can also subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you very much. Goodbye.